All right. What was it? I think this is part four. I can't remember. Let me see. One, two, three. Damn, I can't remember. It must be part four. All right. Um. Yeah, the Goodyear guy that was next to me just now in part three, I guess. Um. Yeah, he went to go get another rim. He says that the metal shaving, the grooves inside the rim. He said he poured some fluid on it and it's leaking. Maybe he might want to replace it now since I know it. But the thing is, it's like, hmm, if the tire is on the outside of the rim, you know what I'm trying to say. Let me try this. Let me show you. How this go? No, let me try this one. I might want to wear these gloves. I'm gonna show you something. It seemed like I'm in school class here, but this ain't no joke. I do things a certain way. I'm not trying to be an enthusiastic, fundamental, whatever. I'm just being serious. All right. The inside part of the other rim, he said, all right, you saw the grooves inside it? He's saying that somewhere it's leaking. Well, I don't think it's that serious. I know one of y'all might say he might as well change it anyway. But I could have held on to that rim for a while or so, but it's not bent, it's not cracked, it's just metal shaved, that's all. If it was leaking, you think water could actually go through the tire and go down into the rim and mess up the brakes or something? Nah. It's the tire is protecting it. Unless if water comes in, then it will go into the tire. But it's not all that serious, really. But I don't know. Maybe you might as well change it. I don't know. Anyways, yeah. It's like Goodyear just pulled away a couple of minutes ago. He's gonna go to the shop and get another Freightliner rim. Man, if it was me with my tools, you know what I'll do? Oh, never mind the tools. I'd have to go to No, wait a minute. You see, the Freightliner has a bracket to go inside that slot and comes over here. It looks like this one right here only got one hole. This must be it. Because I remember showing a mechanic, I think it was Goodyear. I showed Goodyear this and he said this has nothing to do with it. I don't remember, but I think this slot right here goes into this. This piece of metal. Yeah. You're supposed to bend this, but it's too strong. That hole right there, this bracket is supposed to bend and bolt into that to keep the brackets from, the calipers from popping up. That's the reason why you got metal shavings right here. You see all of that? It stuck up and rubbed into the rim and carved a slot into it. It carved it like a knife. Well, I don't know what happened to that. Why did this come off? Oh, wait a minute. I remember when the service writer said that he was changing the hubs. I think I know whose fault it is. The part where I called Freightliner and I told him that, hey, I think one of your mechanics did something wrong to my truck. And then that's when I found this. Right when I came out of the shop, guess what? I'm thinking Freightliner, when that service writer said that he was doing the hubs and I did not ask for the hubs to be done, but they choose to have it their way and fucking dive in front of my face and tell me that I'm gonna have to wait for the truck because they were too busy knocking out the recalls. You see, them and Western Express is in cahoots with each other. They don't know what the fuck they're doing all the time, just sometimes. Western Express will mess up most of the time. Look at this dumb bitch right here. I hope he ain't gonna fucking disturb me. Like I was saying, you know what I think? When they was working on the hubs, like they said, I think one of them bitches forgot to tighten the bolt on this damn bracket. That's the reason why it came loose and it went into the damn wheel. I thought I had it wrong, because when I pull this piece of metal with the pliers, I'm over here saying, It didn't have nothing to do with it. It probably just came off the highway. It just came off of the highway and got lodged in there. Nah, that didn't make any sense. This makes sense. It didn't show much damage, but you can see it's kind of worn off. I am thinking them young ass, what do you call them, punks that was working on this truck, they didn't bolt this down, or they must have forgot it. It must have came loose, spun around and smacked. You know, it spun around and got lodged. So now, since I pulled it out, this one right here stuck up and carved the hole, you know, inside of the rim. I mean, you know, this never happened to me since before it went into Freightliner shop. But now, since it came out of Freightliner, I started complaining about them, and then I changed my mind and said it's not their fault, and now I'm coming back saying that it must be their fault, because in order for them to get to the hubs, they got to take the wheels off, right? They must have got the other one done right. You know what I might have to do? I might have to ask Goodyear to take off the other wheel so I can look at it. And let me tell you why I think it's Freightliner. I'm not saying it's them for sure. Why I think it's their fault. I'm going to show you something. You remember one time when I shot the video? Alright, you see this battery cover? This case? Would you believe I found it like this? I'm going to show you. Would you believe I found it something like that? You see how sloppy and messed up it is? No, it's like, I'm gonna show you. I found it sitting on top of the battery, but those clips weren't holding it. So when I got curious and I pulled it down, that's when I saw it like that. When I called the service rider and told him about the mishaps that y'all did, then he started apologizing, and then he said, well, your truck is under warranty. If anything happens to it, just bring it back and we'll fix it for free. That's what he said, you know. So now, I guess when you dive into Freightliner loves, you better keep your eye on the friggin' truck. Otherwise, your ass gonna wind up dead. I hope you know what I'm talking about. You see, that's mistake number 2 over there. Mistake number 1. This, I'm thinking, is mistake number 2. I'm thinking now I see the evidence when Goodyear pulled a tire off. I'm thinking this bracket is the one that goes in there. It makes a lot of sense. It fits. So I guess Goodyear fucked the truck up. I told him, I just want to get out of here. Just take care of the fucking def pump, will you? Take care of the def pump. Now, he going to start stretching it. You're going to fucking stretch it and tell me, what do you call it? The steering angle sensor was defect. And then he starts saying, what now? The steering angle sensor was defect. And then he starts stretching it. Then he takes off the steering cover. And then he removes the bumper. And he started exaggerating. You know what I'm saying? And then, of course, we all know that the batteries was dead. He couldn't start up. Okay, so he got that right. But the def pump was defect, definitely. That's what caused me to go in the shop. Instead of just knocking out the batteries and the def pump, he wants to go further. And then after the steering angle sensor, he kept saying that I'm going to get out of the shop soon. And it didn't happen. So now he has to take the hubs off. So when they go messing around with other parts of the truck, it seemed like they didn't really pay attention to putting it back together. Nah, I tried to get the damn truck out the shop fast. They could at least take care of 1 or 2 things. They had to go that far. They said they were knocking out recalls. Well, knock them out, but why the hell are you going to have somebody fucking up like this? I don't understand it. I don't understand it. Why you going to mess around with other parts of the truck? Yeah, you know what I could have done? I could have dived up in there at a certain time and say, all right, I'm not doing nothing today. I'm taking a vacation or something like that. You could go ahead and knock out the recalls later or something. Maybe you can knock them out now. Nah, they had to do it right away. I didn't just find a mistake on the other side, man. I am now discovering that I was right about them from the start. I'm thinking, I'm 90% sure that it's their fault. But they did say that they'll fix it for free. I do have the receipt for it. I guess maybe since it's in Western Express hands, they'll go ahead and take care of it. I don't have to worry about it. It's not coming out my pocket. I'm at 10 minutes. You know what? I don't know if I should leave this truck right here like that, but I wanted to go inside that Walmart and get me a def. That's not important. I'm gonna stay with this truck. Nah, it's my pride and dignity. It's my life. It's my livelihood. It's my life source. It put food in my mouth. It put the bread on the table, like they say it in the old days. I don't give a fuck how anybody feel about it. I would die for it. I'm not saying that it's a person or a human being. It's taking care of me. I have a right to protect it and defend it. I would shed, I would bleed, I would drop drops of blood on the floor just for this truck. I'm telling you. Because I don't know if anybody's going to cover my ass when I'm homeless or jobless or anything. If I'm out of a job. Not nowadays, I don't think so. When my mom is in the retirement home and she's dead and gone, I don't think anybody's going to... I don't think my brother and sister are going to be smart enough to help me. I think I better put that damn thing on the side of me. I want to put that expensive, intense Walmart knife on the side of my pants. I don't kind of feel comfortable. I know I talked about the freaks on the other side of the neighborhood. I don't feel like being out here, but I don't really like this place that much. I wanted to get back in the truck real quick. I just want to finish doing my homework right here. That's what it was. You know what? Since Freightliner was working on this truck, that's when all this stuff happened. Now, it seemed like I changed my mind twice about this. At first, I thought it was their fault. And then second, I thought it was not their fault. And now, since Goodyear worked on it weeks later, I found out that I'm thinking it's Freightliner's fault. I don't know, man. Something strange about this. Very, very strange. I could spin the rotor. I mean, I did, what? Oh, wait a minute. I did 15 to 10,000 miles since I came out. No, I did more than that. I was at 80,000, 179,000. I'm at 195,000. Let me see, 70, 80. I did about 15,000 miles or 20,000 miles with this like this. Actually, I did 13 or 50, yeah. Somewhere between 15 and 10,000 miles since it came out the shop. I've been driving it just like this and nothing happened. So I guess the rim must have saved my life. Since Freightliner worked on it, that's when this happened. That's when I discovered that piece right there. So that means, I guess whoever must have tightened that bolt, they didn't tighten it too far enough. So now, since I went driving it from Florida all the way up to where now? Savannah, Georgia. That's when I discovered that. So that means all of that turbulence, it must have shook loose, and then finally when it came off, the nut went somewhere, and that's when this bracket, it worked its way out, slide somewhere on the side, and then dropped into the rim. That's the reason why the rim got them grooves. Plus, not only that, this pad right here, you can see the metal shavings. It's stuck up like a toast bread in a toaster and start rubbing against the rim. You see how simple it is? You don't need no detective or no cop to discover that. That's like detective work right there. It's like I got common sense. That's it right there. That bracket is supposed to go across the top. As a matter of fact, not the top. It's supposed to go underneath this clip right here. See, it's supposed to go over this, and then you put the clip over there, like this. put this, you bend it in, and you snap it in like a jigsaw puzzle. That bracket, this bracket right here, is supposed to go in that slot and come underneath the clip. You can see the gap right there. It comes over there, comes over this one, bolts into over here, keep it safe and secure. That's what that clip is there for. But now this clip is missing. Very weird. The bolt must have came off over here. The slot's supposed to be right here. The other end goes in here. So that means when the bolt came out, this came out. It came out, it slid sideways and then hang over and then dropped. And that's when this thing came out like a toast bread out of a toaster and popped up. I guess it's just random select. This one must have stayed in. Damn. I figured that one out good. I guess I should go to the Freightliner in Tifton. It's just 30 miles away from me. I can't believe this shit. You know what I'm gonna have to do? Maybe I better take off the other tire. You wait till he get back. I'm gonna tell him exactly what happened. I forgot. I didn't remember. I think I better get that Goodyear tire to take this off and investigate. Because that's not the only thing I discovered, man. I told you all about this. When they worked on my truck, they didn't put it back. They didn't put this cover back on also. Go ahead and slide this shit back on. Alright, let me. Damn. There it is. Try to find. There it is. I'm just showing you an example of what I saw when it came out of the shop. You know what my dumbest mistake was? When that thing came out of the shop, I should have checked the truck all the way around. I only checked a certain portion of it. They got them young punks who are working on these trucks nowadays. They're not doing the job. They're fucking spacing out, daydreaming all the time. Bitches always in a hurry. They fucking go on a lunch break. They can't do the job right. All kinds of crap. I'm gonna get the fuck out of this place. I can't go nowhere. No, I'm staying in the truck. I wish I could leave, man, but my mom's at home. I guess she gonna have to come over here and get my clothes. It looks like I'm gonna have to do that. Oh, and the mail. I need the mail. I can't leave this truck right now. I can't leave it naked out here. It's exposed. I got it on jack stand, hydraulic jack. I can't do nothing. Man, I tell you, boy. I guess if any mechanic touches your truck nowadays, you have to investigate. Whoa. Man. Sometimes I wish I'd do it myself. If it's my fault, at least I know what I did wrong. But the thing is, man, damn. Whenever I take something apart, I tighten it down to a certain degree. I don't exaggerate and over tighten it because I know I could snap the nut. But when they do it, they just do a half-assed job and hurry up and cut and run. They just want to go home and do their lunch break and all that crap. Oh, God. This Freightliner, man, it's got to be them. This never happened within a year and 2 months since I've been driving this truck. This ain't the only thing that happened. I showed you the other side. Shoot. Yeah, the service writer apologized. It's too late now. I'm out here. Them bitches out here ain't normal, man. I'm kind of scared of being out here right now. Oh, here it is. He patched it. Yeah, he patched it. Oh, no, he got a plug right now. He plugged it from the inside out. What the hell? Oh, shit. What is that? No, this is the hole right here. I gotta go check that out. There's something wrong. Something strange about that. This is the same tire that was leaking. But the thing is, he plugged this one from, he patched it on the inside. I'm gonna go ahead and check it out. I wanna see if that I don't know if it's a piece of rubber stuck in there. Damn. You watch, man. I'm gonna dive into this truck in a minute. I'm just doing my investigation experiment, whatever. I'm not done investigating yet. Damn, gotta get this out. I can't believe I just did some crime scene investigating just a while ago. I just did detective work on my own. I want to see what that is because I'm confused. I don't know why. Why am I seeing a plug in this tire? What is that piece of rubber? I don't know what it is. Oh, I guess. You must have shoved some kind of plug from the inside and come out. But the thing is, the hole is over here. That's where I pulled the nail out. I don't know. He sealed it up anyways. I don't know what he did. I guess he know what he's doing. I ain't gonna mess with it. You gotta check out. Even the new tires are messed up, you know. The new tires are messed up too. You gotta check to see if it's a recall or what do you call it? One of the mishap things. Yeah, you gotta. Even the new tires can be messed up. Look at the DEF pump. The DEF pump is like recall. It lasted a year and 2 months, and then all of a sudden it went defective. And it had me in the shop for like a month and a half, almost 2 months. I'm the only one in this Walmart store parking up looking so strange. You know what? I don't like the way them people are looking at me like this. They're staring at me like a sideshow. Nah, I don't know what kind of ideas and bitches we ain't getting ahead. I don't like it. I don't mind nobody watching, looking. I don't have a problem. It's just that they stare too much. Well, you know what? That's the evidence right now. I'm gonna keep this as evidence. You see, I had this piece of metal from 2 months. What was it? February. This is March. This is April. I discovered it in February, and I kept it for a long time as evidence. And all of a sudden, now I'm discovering. I can't believe this. I can't believe I found out where it came from. Damn. You know what? Let me call my mom and let her get the clothes and get started because I don't know where I'm gonna be at today. I probably ain't gonna do nothing. I'm useless. I can't do nothing. Shit. It just popped into my head, man. You know what? What about the hubs? I said to myself, what about the hubs? You remember the service rider that said something about the hubs? He kept on coming up with something new, step by step by step. He kept on telling me that don't worry, your truck should be done today in the next hour. He kept saying that 5 to 6 times straight in 1 week. Each day went by, he kept on lying to me. And then he adds another one. Now we're gonna have to do the hubs. You know what I'm saying? The bitch actually lied to me. When you go messing around, no, you remember he took off, you remember when the steering cover came off, you could see the main bolt inside there? And then he took the bumper off? I mean, bitches, man, I don't like him. I tell you, I swear to God, man. You know what? I'm desperate to take this truck away from this fucking truck company. I don't like them. I already told you a million times. They're too dangerous. Freightliner's even just as bad. I don't have a problem diving in and letting them fix it. When it comes to certain issues, their fucking punk ass is very ignorant. I'd rather go to a private mechanic shop and let them fix it. Sometimes. I just can't trust them. Man, I tell you. I'm gonna see if I could crank it up or I gotta take off. I don't know what else to do, man. It's like I guess I'm just shooting this video because this is a part of reality. I haven't eaten a thing since morning now. I guess I'm gonna just crank this engine up. I'm gonna just leave it. Oh shit, look, hold up. Let me see what this, I hope he ain't gonna act like an asshole. Here comes law enforcement. Let me see where he at. This bitch gonna get all paranoid thinking that I'm stranded. I hope not. What is this, Colquitt County? Well, I'm not saying that they're going to do nothing serious. It's just, people getting nosy over here nowadays, man. It's like, damn. People kind of act funny when they see you looking a certain way, I kind of feel like I'm on a spotlight. I don't really like that. At least I broke down in the right spot. I'm in a safe haven, man, but I'm the only one standing out right here. I'm not really broke down. It's just that the tire went flat, that's all. And now I discovered, what caused that caliper situation. Anyway, let me hurry up before I end this. Yeah, I just sent the third breakdown message. Hold up. Work order number. Go here for repair. TA Lake Park. Yeah, that's the same one they told me last night. Work order. All right. I just sent the last third message to breakdown, and it said, all right, they finally called me. Actually, I called a dispatcher on the weekend. I called my DM's number, but he's not here today. Today's Sunday. I called a dispatcher, picked the phone up finally, and I asked him to send a message to breakdown. While I was there talking to him, that's when the phone started beeping, so that means I'm getting an interruption here. I got another call that's coming in. So he finally hung up, and that's when breakdown called again. So breakdown said, all right, when I explained my situation to them, I described it in detail. I told them that the brake pad stuck up like a bread in a toaster and scraped against the rim, and there's a bracket that goes across it. That's what I told him. And that's when he understood what I was saying, and he said, do you think you could drive down there and... Hold on, let me see what the hell this says. What the hell is this? Are they tripping out or something? I don't think so. They must be bats. I thought that's a freaking coworker at the Walmart store, man. I thought they was talking to me. They're blowing the horn. Sorry about the interruption. Like I was saying, the breakdown manager is asking me if I could drive to the Love's truck stop in Tifton. Actually, if I was to do that, nothing serious ain't gonna happen to me. The only problem is, since Goodyear is getting another rim, why would I want to drive it again and have that brake the brake pads sticking up and rubbing against the rim again? You know what I mean? We're gonna start over and repeat the same thing. That rim is kind of gonna go to waste. He wants me to drive over there? Oh shit, I forgot. That's the reason why he's shooting the mess. Yes, he does want me to drive over there. It will go there. I guess maybe it will kind of scratch and bruise the other one a little bit. But I don't really want to go over there. I need somebody to come over here and fix it. It look like I might have to send another message. I should have told him that, but he's asking me if I could drive the truck over there and have them fix it. It's possible I did it already, but that brake pad on the left side is still gonna pop up and rub against the rim again. It's not gonna go nowhere. I already saw the evidence, but I don't think I want to do that. I need somebody to come over here and do it. And not only that, they usually have 1 or 2 servicemen on the weekend and not enough crew. So that's going to take a long time. So I guess what he's trying to say is that it's much quicker if I go over there. I don't know, man. It's like I'm kind of stuck between a rock and a hard place. It's kind of hot in here. Let me go outside. I want to go outside, man. I guess Western Express want me to wait for Goodyear to slap the wheel back on and get the other rim. And they want me to drive this truck down there. You know what I'm thinking? Yeah, a couple of hours. I was thinking of leaving the trailer right here and come back for it. But the thing is, this trailer is loaded. I'm not too sure if I want to do that. I might as well take it with me. Alright, y'all. Here's what's happening. Sorry to cut the entertainment show here. If y'all having some kind of excitement, I don't know. I'm at 30 minutes and 51 seconds. I got 3 more minutes left for this video to cut off. So let me just brush up on the last part. I just hope Freightliner didn't touch nothing else. I don't know. Damn. I didn't eat nothing this morning, man. I starved. It's like I didn't drink or eat nothing. All I did was just get up, make a phone call, took a bath, got out here and start. I mean, I didn't drink no water or nothing, man. I swear. I'm kind of hungry right now. I want to go inside my truck and get them frozen food and put them in the microwave and all that. I'm gonna go ahead and call my mom to come over here and get my clothes, because I'm gonna be stuck here for like 2 more hours. Anyway, shit. Oh man. All right, it's at 32 minutes right now. All right, let me just go ahead and do my routine back here. Whatever happens the next, I might let that one fly or roll. But as you can see, he gave me the work order. He gave me the phone number. That's the same thing the other one did yesterday. But oh shit! Whoa! The damn thing is on stands. Now that thing popped up again. Golly. Hold up a second. I better leave that steering wheel alone. We cut. All right. It's gonna cut off about right now. I'll see y'all later.